In this video, we are gonna solve 2021 SM Open Section Round 1, the hardest level. We have Junior Section, Senior Section. Open Section is hardest part, Round 1. Singapore Mathematical Olympiad, problem number 9. We want to solve this problem with two methods. And first method, we change it to some polynomial root of second method is hard. First solution is easier, but second solution is ability of working with identities. And before solving the problem, I will tell you all identities that we need for this problem. And in each topic, like algebra, geometry, number theory, combinatorics, there are around 40 important ideas. If you want to learn them, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description. And also thanks for subscribing and like my video. So let's work on the basic methods or identities we need for this problem. The first identity we need for this problem, and let me tell you, you can use my time codes in the description. If you know, for example, identities, if you are good or professional in identities, you can go straight forward to the solutions part. So the first identity we want to say is x plus y plus z squared. It is what? It is x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2xz plus 2yz. So let me prove it by black. Proof. You say x plus y plus z squared is equal to x plus y plus z times x plus y plus z. Then you say, okay, x times x, x squared, x times y, xy, x times z, xz, then y. Y times x, yx, y times y, y squared, y times z equal to yz plus z times x, zx, z times y, zy, plus z times z, z squared. And we can say, okay, we write x squared plus y squared plus z squared. And then xy and yx. So we write 2xy. So these two things, okay. The next one, xz and zx. You can write 2xz. And the last one, yz, zy. The sum of them will be plus 2yz. So we proved first identity. Second identity is that you say x cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed equal to x plus y plus z times x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus xz minus yz, and then we should say plus 3xyz. This, you should memorize these identities. They are useful in many exams from basic level exam up to international level and hardest level exam. So this one, if I consider right hand side, I say, okay, x plus y plus z times x squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus xz minus yz plus 3xyz. So let's calculate this. X times x squared, x cubed, x times y squared, xy squared, x times z squared. I am working only with x. X times third term, xz squared. X times this minus x squared y, x times this minus x squared z, x times this minus x y z. The second line, I multiply y. It will be what? Y x squared plus y squared y cubed plus y times z squared y z squared, y times this minus xy squared, y times this minus xyz, y times this minus y squared z. And then you multiply z by this, zx squared, z times y squared, z times y squared. The next term, z cubed. Next term, xy times z, negative xyz, z times negative xz, negative xz squared, z times negative yz, negative yz squared, and the last term is plus 3xyz. Now we should simplify and see what is left. So xy squared we have here, and xy squared we cancel them. Xz squared here and here will be cancelled. X squared y, this part we cancel with x squared y or yx squared. X squared z, we cancel x squared z with x squared z here. And then yz squared here, we cancel this with yz squared here. And zy squared, we cancel zy squared. So here, let's see what is left. It will be x cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed. And then negative xyz, negative xyz, negative xyz, negative 3xyz. And here we have plus 3xyz. They will be cancelled. And what is left? X cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed. And we proved second identity. You should memorize this. Let's go through third identity. Third identity, you can say x plus y. It's easy identity. I just want to show it. X cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed. If you have something like this, then the only thing is needed is to multiply. You say it's not spatial identity. I just want to show you. It will be x4 plus, at first, xy cubed. If you multiply x plus xz cubed, plus you multiply yx cubed plus y to the 4 plus yz cubed plus zx cubed plus zy cubed plus z to the 4. We need to use this in the problem. So it will be x to the 4 plus y to the 4 plus z to the 4 plus xy cubed plus xz cubed plus yx cubed plus yz cubed plus zx cubed and plus zy cubed. Okay, it is the third one. Fourth one is what? It is x squared plus y squared plus z squared squared. You should use first identity here. First one squared, second term squared, third term squared plus 2xy. I use one first identity, and easily I can say the first one squared x squared x to the 4, second one squared y to the 4, third one squared z to the 4 plus 2 x squared y squared plus 2 x squared z squared plus 2 y squared z squared. And only one identity is left. Fifth one is what? X plus y plus z to the 4. It is the hardest identity here. We want to use this in the second solution. So let's calculate this. You can say there are lots of ways for solving this. Xy plus z. We want to calculate it is what? X plus y plus z squared squared. So you say what? You say it will be x plus y plus z. It will be x squared from first identity. X squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2xz plus 2yz squared. So here it will be what? I should write it twice. X squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2xz plus 2yz. This one times itself. X squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2xz plus 2yz. So if we calculate x squared, you should multiply by all of them. Y squared, you should multiply by all of them. Z squared, you should multiply by all of them to see what we have. So if we do this, x squared times this will be x to the 4 plus, let's use this, x squared times this here, x to the 4, x squared y squared, x squared z squared, plus x squared times this 2x cubed y, plus 2x cubed z, plus 2x squared yz. It has simpler solution, or I can say shortcut. But you should know something about something, choose something, for example, 4 choose 2. But this solution is useful for all students. If you want to know other shortcuts and other faster solutions, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description. So y squared times this, x squared y squared plus y squared times y squared y to the 4 plus y squared z squared, y squared times this will be 2xy cubed, y squared times this will be 2xy squared z, y squared times this will be 2y cubed z. Third term, z squared. If we multiply, it will be x squared z squared plus y squared z squared plus z to the 4 plus 2xy z squared. I am multiplying this with z squared 2xz cubed plus 2yz squared. Sorry, z cubed. And then 2xy you should multiply. If you multiply 2xy by this, it will be 2x cubed y. This one 2xy cubed. And this one, third term, 2xyz squared. The next term will be 4x squared y squared plus 4x squared yz plus the last term 4x y squared z, and then 2xz. 2xz will be here what? 2x cubed z plus 2xy squared z plus 2xz cubed plus 4 this one, x squared yz, and plus 4x squared z squared plus 4 this one. We multiply what xz here, 4x y squared y, sorry, 2xz, x y z squared, so it will be x y z squared. And last term 2yz, we should multiply, it will be 2x squared yz plus 2y cubed z plus 2yz 2yz cubed plus 4 2x 2yz 4x y squared z, 2yz here, 4x y z squared plus here 4 y squared z squared. So let's simplify this, and we want to, let me write the rest with black. X to the 4, y to the 4, z to the 4. So one term is this, x to the 4 plus y to the 4 plus z to the 4. Now, the next term that we want to calculate, we say, okay, x squared, y squared, x squared, y squared. So let's see, do we have any other x squared, y squared? We will see these things. And x squared, y squared. Okay, here. 4x squared, y squared. Do we have any other x squared, y squared? No. So here, it will be 4 plus 1 plus 1, 6 x squared y squared. So finish this one, this one's this one. Similarly, we can say x squared z squared here, x squared z squared here, 4x squared z squared here, plus x squared z squared. And the last one, y squared z squared, y squared z squared, y squared z squared, 1, 1, 4, 6 again, plus y squared z squared. Now, the next term we want to calculate, we can calculate, for example, x cubed y. So if I calculate x cubed y here, then another x cubed y is what here? X cubed y, and if you found search, you can't find any x cubed y more. So x cubed y plus 4x cubed y Then x cubed z, you say x cubed z, 2x cubed z, 2x cubed z plus x cubed z. And then you say, okay, xy cubed. So xy cubed here, you have to xy cubed, let's find here, 2, 2, 4. For xy cubed, and okay, so let's consider the rest plus. Here, another similar terms. Y cubed z, and this part y cubed z. From 4 you factor y cubed z plus. Another similar term, we have what? Xz cubed. This one, xz cubed. 2 plus 2 will be 4xz cubed. And then the other similar terms, you can say what? 2yz cubed. 2yz cubed will be 4yz cubed. And then another, do you have any other similar terms? We written x cube, y cube, z cube, z cube, finished. And let's see, do we have another term? X squared yz. So x squared yz, let me, x, x squared yz here, if we search, x squared yz also we have here. And for other parts, we have x squared yz, x squared yz. Also, we have x squared yz here. Also, we have x squared yz. So, all of them. 2 plus 4 plus 4, 10 plus 2, 12. So, 12 x squared yz. So, here we found this, this. Now, the next term, x y squared z. So, again, you say, okay, x y squared z. This part xy squared z, 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus xy squared z plus 2, 8. Xy squared z, x plus 4, 12. Xy squared z. And let's see what is left. Xyz squared 2. Xyz squared 2 plus 2, 4. Xyz squared 4 plus 4, 8. And 8 plus 4, 12. Plus x, y, z squared. So we found all the terms, we've checked all of them, and then it is what? It is x plus y plus z to the power of 4, and in second solution we use fifth identity. And you can calculate this. Let me tell you, only for students that know a little about mathematics, we can reach this easier. How you could say, for example, second proof of this. I just tell for students that are also basic just to listen it. Maybe it's useful. So x to the 4, you say if I want to select x to the 4, x one way. So the coefficient is 1. So for example, if x squared y squared, you should select x 2 from two of them x. So it will be 4 choose 2. If you don't know 4 choose 2, forget this solution, only pay attention to this solution. So 4 choose 2 is 6. X cube y, you should select from 3 of them x. 4 choose 3 is 4. And if you want to see these, x, from 2 of them select x. 4 choose 2. And then yz or zy. 4 choose 2 times 2, which will be 12. So now let's solve the problem at first with first solution. So in the first solution, I say, let's consider a polynomial. This idea is so much useful, and somehow in a Stanford math tournament it was useful. We call it Vieta's formula, but I want to show it without, for example, knowing something you can learn in this solution, Vieta's formula for this part we need. You say, suppose we have a polynomial that in terms of w minus x, w minus y, w minus z. So the roots are x, y, z. It is polynomial in terms of w. You say if you multiply, it will be what? It will be w, for example, if you multiply these two terms, it will be Or let's say like this, w cube. If you select, okay, w cube, let's find the coefficient of w squared, for example, minus z, minus y, minus x. So the coefficient will be negative x, negative y, negative z. And coefficient of w will be what? For example, w here, negative x, negative y will be xy. W here, negative x times negative z plus xz. W here, negative w here, negative y, negative z plus yz. And the constant term will be what? Negative x, negative y, negative z, which will be negative x, y, z. So I want to find the coefficient of this polynomial. Negative x, negative y, negative z is negative 2. xy plus xz plus yz and negative xyz, we want to find these two coefficients. So at first I focus on xy plus xz plus yz. I told you in the identities in the beginning of this video, x plus y plus z squared. In first identity, I think, yes. I said it is x squared, y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus 2xz plus 2yz. So here I use this identity, it will be x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus 2xy plus, let me factor from 2xz plus yz. So here I know x plus y plus z from assumption of the problem is what? Is 2 here. So it will be 2x squared plus y squared plus z squared is what? 14. So if you take 14 to left hand side, it will be negative 14. So let me write negative 14 2 squared plus 4 equal to 2xy plus xz plus yz. So negative 14 plus 4 is negative 10. And then if you divide both sides by 2, it will be negative 5. So you can replace this part with negative 5. Now we should focus on finding x, y, z. Okay? For finding x, y, z, we use, let me tell you, second identity. X cube plus y cube plus z cube is this. You should memorize this. Or let me copy this identity. Now we want to use it here. So let me copy this again. Okay, we know x cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed is what? From assumption of the problem, it is 20. So I replace it with 20. X plus y plus z is what? Is 2. So I replace it with 2. X squared plus y squared plus z squared is what? 14. Negative xy, negative xz, negative yz will be negative 5 will be plus 5. So here it will be 20 equal to 2 times 14 plus 5, 19 plus 3xyz. So I can say 20 equal to 2 times 19, 38 plus 3xyz. So if I subtract 38 from both sides, it will be 20 minus 38 equal to 3xyz. 20 minus 38 is negative 18. So if I divide both sides by 3, it will be negative 6. So we found xyz equal to negative 6. So minus this will be plus 6. So if I copy this, you can see what? This polynomial is omega or w cubed minus 2w squared minus 5w plus 6. I want to find the roots. The roots are x, y, z. So if I want to find the roots of this, it is useful. One of the most important ideas for finding the root is to find at least one root. So if I check, for example, w equal to 1, 1 plus 6, 7, minus 2, minus 5, minus 7, 0. So if w1 works here, means it will be equal to 0. One root is w minus 1. It is one of the most useful idea for solving polynomial that the degree is greater than 2. If you want to know and learn all the important ideas that are useful from basic level up to hardest level, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number in the description. So here we factor from w minus 1. We want to create w cubed, w times w squared. We have negative w squared. We want to reach negative 2w squared. I place negative w to have negative w squared again. Now we have plus w. We want to reach negative 5w. So I should place negative 6, negative 6w plus w, negative 5w, negative 1, negative 6, plus 6. Now it is w minus 1. I want to factorize this. It will be w. Can you say product is negative 6? Sum is negative 1. So negative 3 plus 2. Now it's okay. So the roots are what? W equal 1, 3, negative 2. The problem says find the maximum of x to the 4, y to the 4, z to the 4. So what we see that it has only one value. So the answer is that x4, for example, 1 to the 4 plus 3 to the 4 plus negative 2 to the 4. 1 to the 4 is 1, 3 to the 4 is 81, negative 2 to the 4 is 16. So it will be what? 1 plus 1, 2 plus 6, 8, 8 plus 1, 9. So the answer is 98. If you had any question about this solution, feel free to send message to my WhatsApp number. Now, let's solve it with second solution, only working with identities. In this solution, we want to work only with identities. So at first, I say what? I say, okay, let's consider x plus y plus z to the power of 4. Because I want to have x4, y4, z4. I know also x to the power of 4, y to the power of 4, x plus y plus z to the power of 4, x plus y plus z is 2. So from one side, it is 16. Now, if I use the identity that I told you in the beginning of this video, I said x plus y plus z4. It will be x4 plus y4 plus z4 plus 6 times this plus 4 times this plus 12 times this. So I can copy also this part. So as you can see, it will be equal to this. But here we want to find this part. Let me call each of them. For example, this part A, I want to find A. This part B. This part to here is C. This part is D. So 16 equal to A plus 6B plus 4C plus 12D. I want to focus on each of them. At first, I focus on D. D is so much easy. X squared yz plus xy squared z plus xyz squared. I can factor xyz and then it will be what? It will be x plus y plus z. X plus y plus z is 2. So I should calculate x, y, z. For calculating x, y, z, and let me tell you another things. I use this part. At first, I want to calculate xy plus yz plus zx. So I say what? I say like first solution, I say x plus y plus z squared. I told you this in the beginning of the video, this identity, 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So x plus y plus z is 2, x squared plus y squared is 14. So 2xy, 2yz, 2zx. I can cancel by 2, it will be 7. You cancel by 2, 2, 2. So xy plus yz plus zx. If you subtract 7 from both sides, it will be negative 6. Now, I use another identity I told you in the beginning of the video, x cube y cube plus z cube equal to x plus y plus z. You should memorize these identities. X squared plus y squared plus z squared minus xy minus xz minus yz plus 3xyz. So I want to find xyz. X cube plus y cube 20. X plus y plus z is 2. X squared plus y squared z squared is 14. Negative x, negative xy, negative xz, negative yz will be negative 6, 6. So here I can say what? 14 plus 6, 20. And then, sorry, here, let me correct it. Here it is 2 squared. So it will be 4. So if we divide by 2, this one will be 4 because x plus y plus z is 2. So if we divide by 2, it will be 2. So if we subtract 7, it will be negative 5. Now, here, let me write negative xy negative this will be negative 5 plus 5, 14 plus 5, 19. And then we can say what? 20 equal to 2 times 19, 38 plus 3xyz. So if we subtract 38 from both sides, it will be 3xyz. And 20 minus 38 will be negative 18. If you divide both sides by 3, x, y, z will be negative 6. So we found this term. We need that. Also, we found this term. So because x, y, z is negative 6, so here you can say, okay, it is negative 6. So negative 6 times 2, negative 12. So we found the first part, D. Now let's focus on what are the other parts we can find, or let me write another things for you. Because look, we should work with x squared, y squared, something like this. I tell you what, I say x squared plus, let me write here, x squared plus y squared plus z squared, it will be x to the 4. It will be x to the 4 plus y to the 4 plus, in the beginning of the video, I told you this identity, plus 2x squared y squared plus 2x squared z squared plus 2y squared. This solution helps you to be able to work with identities, improve your problem solving in the part that working with identities. So here I say, okay, x squared plus y squared plus z squared, I know it is what? 14. So it is 14 squared. And I said x4 plus y4 plus z4 is what? Is a. So I say, okay, here it is a. 2x squared y squared. So x squared y squared, we have here x squared y squared, this one b. So you call this part 2b. So it's a good thing. We want to find a, our goal. A plus 2b is 14 squared, which is 196. So I call, for example, this one in Greek letter first one. So consider this the first equation. Now I found something in terms of a and b. I want to find something for x cubed y, for c. So for this part, I multiply x, like in the beginning of the video, x plus y plus z, x cubed plus y cubed plus z cubed. So here I know x plus y plus z is what? Is 2, x cubed y cubed z cubed is 20. So I can say it is 2, it is what? 20. So if you multiply, it will be x4, like in the beginning of the video, y4 plus z4 plus x cubed y plus all other terms. Exactly what? It will be this part, z. So I call this one C. So, and also it is what? A. So again, another good identity. A plus C is 2 times 20, 40. So this one, and if I A, B, C, I want to create 3 equations, 3 variables, A, B, C variables, and 3 equations. This equation is what? We said D is what? Negative 12. So negative 12 times 12. So let me write it. It is what? 16. A plus 6B plus 4C plus 12D, which is 12. We found 12 is negative 12. So we have also the third identity or third equality. So if I copy and paste it here, then I will reach the third one. Okay, this one will be what? 12 times negative 12 will be negative 144. So we can conclude A plus 6B plus 4C. If we add 144 to both sides, it will be 16 plus 144. It will be 160. So if I write all the identities, all the equations we have, the first one, 4c equal to 160, the second one, a plus c equal to 40, and third one, I can write a plus 2b is 196. A plus 2b, 196. So I want to find what a. One of the most important way for solving 3 or 4 or more than that is replacement. I want to find what? I want to find a. So from this part, I can say 2b equal to 196 minus a. I subtract a from both sides. So I want 6b here. So if I want to find 6b, I multiply by 3. So it will be 6b, 3 times 196 minus 3a, which will be what? 3 times 6, 18. We have 1. 3 times 9, 27 plus 1, 28. We have 2. 3 times 1, 1, 3 plus 2, 5. And it will be what? Minus 3a. So if I replace it in main first one, it will be a plus 6b will be what? 588 minus 3a plus what? Plus 4c equals, so from here also I can say c equal to 40 minus a. So let's replace it here. You can say 4 times 40 minus a equal to what? 160. Okay, so if I consider this part, I can say what? I have a minus 3a, this one, minus 4a, 588 plus 588, this one. 4 times 40, 160 equal to 160. So here we can say if we subtract 160 from both sides, it will be 0. A minus 3a minus 2a minus 2a minus 4a minus 6a. You add 6a to both sides, so 588 equal to 6a. So if you divide both sides by 6, a equal to 588 over 6. 58 over 6, 9 times 6, 54. We have 48. 8 times 6, 48. So the answer is what? The answer is again 98. In second solution, we wanted to improve our ability for working with identities, something like this. And if you had any question, feel free, or wanted to know other ideas, feel free to send a message to my WhatsApp number in the description. Thanks for subscribing and like my videos, and also thanks for watching this video. And if you want to work with other, improve your problem solving, you can use my other playlist, Harvard, Stanford, MIT Math Tournament, and also other exams.